Hello, welcome to Intro to College Writing with CCU CAGS. I am your instructor, Mrs. Barker. The learning outcomes for our course are all about learning different ways to write academically. Not just your usual essay, not just presenting your information, but doing it in accurate APA style with strong academic language. We're going to work on a number of different types of writing, so we're going to look at things like writing an essay with a scholarly argument supporting it, at a literary analysis, ideas about critiques, lots of different cool ideas that I hope you will enjoy as you explore each part. Don't forget to check out our announcement that has a calendar. I need these things to keep me in track, so I provide them to you, the same items that I have. So in this instance, our calendar shares each assignment, where that assignment is located, and the point value for it, as well as dates, which I didn't include in this video. So look through that and see which items we have and make sure you're ready for it. Communicate with me quick and early when you know that you're going to have some difficulties assessing that and reaching that deadline. The different items that you're going to need to work on are discussion threads, quizzes, and submitted assignments. So a few pointers about each one. Discussion threads are in every session. So the first part is that you make your own main post. You look at the ideas and the concepts that we're looking at for that session, and you share your response to that and what you were thinking and how that impacts you. But the second part is equally important. You go in and you explore what your peers are saying about that. So you specifically need to find two peers and see how they have responded and reply to them. So think about things that you are interested in. Does it help to say, that was good? Or does it help to say, I'm interested in how you presented that argument, or how you used language was useful and exciting? Look for specific ways that you can encourage and connect with your peers. The two quizzes that we have, a couple of quick ideas about them. One, I like to post in the student lounge. I share different resources and supports so that you know where to look for material to learn about those quiz topics. It's also a great place to pose questions about the quiz so that you can find out that your peers also have those questions, and then we can all discuss them and share them. Don't forget that you can always take your quiz more than once. My format for these is that I take them once to see sort of what's going on, what's involved, what am I missing, what do I need to study, and then I go do that work. I see what I need to explore and what I need to study, and then I go take it again. Anytime after that second or third time that you're still feeling like you're struggling with it, you need to send me a message. I can go into those quizzes myself and see exactly what kinds of questions you're not getting, and from there I can direct you to the right resources. So don't hesitate to do that at any stage. You're going to hear me say that a lot about reaching out to me. Submitted assignments are all really different, so make sure you're confident in how to submit your assignment, and then explore each assignment. So one thing here that I like to do is that I like to read everything about an assignment, see what I think is involved, and then I try it. And trying it lets me see what I actually don't know, and that maybe there are more questions that I have, which is a great opportunity to, again, ask me some questions. I love questions. I'm never upset or disappointed by them, so don't hesitate to send them in. One of the things I'm going to keep encouraging you about in this class, and that I hope you take with you to other classes, is the opportunity to interact with experts in their fields. So when you're in a writing course, you get access to me, an expert in my field. Writing is what I'm passionate about, and it's what I spend my life working on. So take advantage of that. Reach out, ask me questions. Do that for all of your classes. It's one great opportunity that you have, and you're paying for it with your education. You pay for your books and access to the course shell and assignments and grading, and you pay for access to experts. Which leads me to communication. So communicate with me. If I know what's happening, then as adults we can find solutions, we can problem solve. But if I'm out of that loop and I have absolutely no idea what's going on with you or what is happening, then there isn't anything I can do. So together, remember that question, that point, together we can see you successfully complete this course, which is also part and parcel of support. Make sure you get my expertise, but also reach out for facilitation. I'm here to make sure this course works for you. And if I know that something is happening in your life, communicate with me and I can support you. And the same thing applies to me. If something is happening where I know I'm not going to get grades done the way I want them done or things like that, I'm also going to reach out to you so that you know what's happening. 2 slides here on feedback and grading. So obviously I'm going to use the rubrics. Those are across all courses. They help all of us stay consistent. I know exactly what's expected of me when I look at the rubrics, and I know what's expected of you. So we all have that easy, quick access. But I'm also going to include comments. I'm always going to include comments. So if you don't see them, then you're missing something and you need to reach out to me. If I comment directly on your paper, I'm going to email you a copy of that paper. I'm going to copy edit, track changes, and send it to you. So make sure you are checking your school email. So sometimes students submit their school email address as their main one for our course. Sometimes it's their personal address. I only have access to that specific email that you have shared. So make sure you share it with me. Next, feedback is a conversation. I'm sharing ideas to support your communication and your efforts. I'm not going to completely copy edit because my solutions may not be your solutions. And there are a lot of solutions when we write. So I'm going to provide a solution or 2 for an issue. I'm going to provide terminology, and I'm going to most likely provide links so that you know where to go to find more information. But I'm setting you up for success. I'm setting you up to explore and to find out what your voice needs to be and how you want to solve that particular issue. So if that is confusing or surprising or strange, or you don't know what to do with it, then you need to reach out to me for clarification. I'm not perfect. I may not finish a thought. I may get distracted in the middle of something. Who knows what's gone on with it. Maybe I'm not communicating in a way that's the most effective for you. So I need to know that so that I can make that really work well for you. As always, I'm your teammate. And when we communicate, we both get great insights. Finally, learning should be fun. It's hard work, but when it gets too difficult, that's when you need to reach out for support. So anytime that it stops being fun, reach out and ask questions. So I look forward to getting to know you, as does Wiggins, for college writing, and I will see you out there in the course show.